So guys, in this video we are going to make some models by using Blender, and we'll be use them in our Unreal Engine. Okay, so let's start very quickly. So first of all, I will remove these whole lights, and this is the basic one, that the cube. And first of all, because this is a wood type model, so I'll be give a shape like wood. Okay, so it's look like now a wood. So yep, we can use this wood. Let's give it some big like that. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is quite enough good. So if you want, you can just get the side parts by selecting face. Okay, like these parts. Okay, yep, this is good. Now switch plus B to bevel mode on. Just make it, give it some like that, so it's become more smooth. Okay, like there's you can see there's a smoothie feel come. Okay, now duplicate this thing and set it here a separate one. So first of all, what you need to do is we'll be create the ladder. So like that, simply go to X view and make like that. Okay, so because this is a wood type place, so we can set up like this, so it will be look nice. So guys, I'm not sure that how we can set up goodly. So like the size is didn't set. So for this size, I already have the Unreal Engine model, so just simply export it because it's FBX file. So I set it in my computer, the UE5 player, so we can check that what is the size. So as you can see, the size is quite enough good, so not so much big or not so much small, so we can adjust the thing later. Okay, now we need, I think we need some more ladder like stair. Okay, not ladder, sorry, I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah. So as you can see, it's good, but it's not so much perfect. So let's make this thing perfect some, because this is a, I don't know what is it. So first of all, let's select this whole stuff and make it the size some smaller and grab like that. So yep, now it's looking great. So it should be like a half size his head size. So I think we need to need to add some more. So simply just duplicate and set up his like this position, and as you can see, now we find like a height like his half body or like his head sides. So yeah guys, this is done. Okay, so we'll be now select from these faces and just make it smaller. Nice. So now we'll be grab this thing again, and then we'll be simply rotate these things to 90-degree, and then set up the X to 90-degree. So we found like this, come to X position, and we need to set his like that. So come in again X position, and now we'll be make it some smaller. Let's set it to like this, so it will be now just we need to cover up this thing. Okay guys, make sure we need to just cover up this thing, nothing else. So guys, it's quite enough good, so others will be adjust our manually, so don't need to worry about anything. So for this one, we'll be just change the scale. Oh sorry, not this one, maybe the X. Yep, the X. Let's go to X face, and with that just not this one again. I'm again just because the Z1, as you know that by default the Z1 is the heightness of the stair, that's why I'm just choosing that one. So let's increase these ones, and yep guys, now it's okay. So yep, so now we'll be go to Y and simply just duplicate this thing and set it to this position. So as you can see, now we have a simple stair, so we can go up. Very nice. So with that, what will we do? Basically just grab this thing, set it at here and make it to bigger, and this now we will create like a pillar. Okay, the wood type pillar will be create like this. So just go to X, and now will be change the Z, because now the Z is Z, that's why. like that. And with that, now we need to create a simple, a plane here. So there is some waiting kind of like a area that where user can, after the climbing the stair, user can stay here some. That's why duplicate and just like if, and make you one more, but this one will be some smaller. Okay, now we'll be grab this thing, go to x value, x face, duplicate this pillar and set like this. Now I'll get this thing again and duplicate and just set it this position. So we'll be now need to create the same thing at here. So we'll be just grab this. So we need to just guys make sure that this is original space that our player can climb. So yep, if you think the all this stuff is okay for you, so we can join them in a one piece. So actually we can, it's will help us to move this thing. So X and then simply rotate to maybe 90 degree. Yep, now like set up like this. Let's go to Y, and with the Y we'll be simply just drag it here. So guys, I'll be give you some, like I just give this one some more, just set it to angle to some more dangerous kind of like 40 degree. Just we need to climb, nothing else. So that's why, as you can see, this is quite enough good. So now we need to just create here a one more, but for this one we'll be just selecting this all the stuff but not our player. So just set it here aside, and then we'll be select this, oh sorry, not this, this part and this and this, and simply just go to Z access or Z view, then select like this. And because there's a one part of our pieces, so just make it some separate. And with that, as you can see, so now what you need to do is just select them all to a one piece, and with that we'll be grab these things and make it some up, and we'll be now grade these things, go to Y, and now just increase this value. So guys, make sure this size is maintained or it will become problem. Okay guys, now this thing is quite enough good, so our player can stay here. So also we need to make sure that when our player will be climb on this place, so he will be give enough space for his head, so he can adjust here. So for do that, what we do, just go to edit, just select these voices, go to Y and just simply extrude. Okay, and as you can see, now it's quite enough good. So with that, now I'll be creating again all this one and make it some more. And now with this thing, what I'll be do, just select this thing and connect it with this thing, with this by F, fill up this thing with this, fill up this thing with this, fill up, oh sorry, this thing with this, fill up, and with this thing this side, fill up. Okay, this is now work of fill up, nothing else. So just fill up, fill up, fill up. So just select this to this, fill up, this to this side, fill up. Oh sorry, I can do the same mistake. Then set this thing to this, fill this with this, this with this, this with this, and one more, the last one. like that. This one, sorry, not this with this side. Okay, so as you can see now this thing is quite enough filled, so we have the space enough so our player can stay here. And now because this is a battle royale type, so also we need to give him some cover like inside. So just go to the this one, just get this thing and make it rotate to 90 degree, and with 90 degree just come at here. And now we need to create some for shelter, kind of like a shelter type him. So just we create a shelter type so our player can stay here and get some cover. And I'm just setting it to a random size, like some of big, some small, so it will be look nice. Also not so much big or smaller that he gets so much cover, something like that. So as you can see, we'll give it just like a half of his body, so he can take a cover at this place. Okay, nice. So now will we just get this thing and join this thing, and simply just go to X and simply one more duplicate and set it to this position, and with that simply duplicate, and now will be say rotate to a 90 degree. Come at this, just simply drag, come to X and simply just make it some smaller. Okay, so as you can see, and also for these sides we give him the space so he can go inside. And then for this roof, what will we do, in my case I'm just getting this one part here, and I'm seriously not sure that how can set up this roof. So I have an idea that will be just give it like that, make some bigger from the sides also, and with that just like that, and will we add some cut here, like just go to cuts. So now we have this point, so just go to this point. So we can get this point, as you can see the middle point. Then we can go to X or Y and simply make it some up, so it will be automatically become the square type. So this will be work like a rooftop. Let's go to edit. As you can see now it's look like a simple roof. Yep guys, so yeah, it's quite enough good, so we don't need to worry about anything. So yeah, it's working. So also we need to do the same thing for like this. So just need to this piece one more time. Now set it to Y this thing to 90 degree and just set like this. So this is some details, nothing else. So make it some smaller, just give this piece at here, duplicate, and for this sides also. Okay, as you can see this is quite enough good right now. Now we'll be get this part and select here by 90 degree, make it smaller, go to Y and just this position, and just adjust this stuff, go to Y, simply duplicate and rotate to 40 degree, 45 degree. Okay, then we'll be simply just make this a, or I am again doing the same thing, the wrong one. Yeah, I always do the wrong one. So simply X, go to Y, adjust the location. Yep, it's good, but I think that should be 0 or not. This should be just something should be 0, maybe the X one, or also the Z one should be 0. so make it some smaller and just simply duplicate this thing and shift this place, and simply just grab this thing one more time and set it to -90 degree and get this part here. Go to the viewport or Z view, or just make like that, and as you can see now our model is quite enough okay. Yep, this is now quite enough okay, look like a PUBG style. So yeah, it's looking quite enough good. Okay, so also because we are using the blender, so we can convert this thing with a geometry. So yeah, so we'll be get this ladder, and this will be just make sure the pillars, okay, the pillar should be same part, this part is same, and we need to make sure these parts are same, or same category. So join Ctrl plus Z, and this part is same, this part is same, and this part and this part is the same. So and these parts are same, and there's some more. Plus J, and I think I selected the all the stuff. So now we need to just make them, just give some color them, and they will be work perfect. So guys, the all the just only this thing will be changed, so this one and this one should be same color. So for now I'm just giving this true to joint one, and this part is joint one. Okay, let's get to shading and this color. So for this one we can use then the blend one, so it will be work very nice. And for this one we need to make sure that create a new material for him and make it some darker one. And for this part we'll be again create another material and set it to black color. If you want, you can select the black color, or you can give some any other colors too. And also I'm setting this for a black color too, because they are same. And for this one I will use go to some more like that color. Yep guys, this is more good. What do you say guys, this is good? Yeah, it's good. So we can set it to what, some whiter color. And if you think this is very dark, so we can set it to some light color, so it will be look nice. And for the up one, so let's create another material for him, kind of like some, give something else color. Yeah, I think guys this is quite enough good for me. And if you want to change, you can, like what's happened if you give way. Yep guys, I think this is so more good. Yep guys, this is good. So then if it's good, if you think that it's good, so simply delete and just grade them all and make sure that joint in a one part. So you need to just select one and others like that, and simply Ctrl plus J to join, and just call this thing that base or something what you want. And as you can see, this is the start point, so just go to Z and just make it to a center. So it will be help us to, it will be help for you to adjust the location when you go to Unreal. So just go to X view, then at here will be simply just what will be do, because this is thing is already okay this size. So now let's open a simple Unreal Engine project, and in Blender will be simply, because we are going to export this thing for OBJ format, so what will we do, just set it to rotate to 90 degree. And for now I'm using my PUBG style template and set this thing to 90 degree, and should be like that. So just we need to adjust. Okay guys, so now it's 100% good. Now just go to export obj format and just go to download and save where you want. Model, okay, and make sure that's selected only, and then just go to geometry and see that anything if you want to change or not, then click on export obj, and one is this thing imported. So now just create another folder as you want. So I'm just giving it that models, ss models. So at the models, just click on import and just get our model, and then we'll be set it to build with nanite. And with the nanite, make sure that if you want the generate UVs to disable, and then for make sure the unity scale is 100, then click on import. And as you can see, this is now imported, and as you can see, this is the right place and right side. So as you can see, the collision is so much bad, like very bad. So this is the simple collision. As you can see, not so much good, because as you can see, there's some face problem also. As you can see, this is called face problem. This is very unique problem in blender. 80% of time you can see that this face problem is come because it's the face problem. As you can see, this go inside of there. So for fixing this, what you can do, just go to your edit mode, just select your all this stuff, then go to mesh, then go to normals and recalculate outside. So one is give you a notification, just click on file, then make sure to go to object mode, select your FBX, go to export obj format, and let's try again. If it's not work, so try to import for or export for the FBX version. So just click on import and just open, yes, okay. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's fixed, that the face problem is gone. So it's 100% now good, not so much bad. And this is all over built for nanite. So yep, it's also working for the nanite. And as you can see, the sides are very smooth, so it's looking very cool. So if you want, you can change them as you want. So let's set it for the model. Just go to open, and then for the collision, you need to just remove the collisions, and then simply add a box collision. And with the box collision, set it to project to use complex as a simple, or use simple as a complex. So you need to also make sure that show the complex. So maybe you can see that, oh, you need to make sure that you selected this ones, so it will be work. And then you need to maybe click on apply and saved. It should be work, guys. Let's click on play and let's try. As you can see, the complex are working. There's a sometimes show that kind of error, but it will be working. As you can see that we can go inside of this house or these shacks, but we can't hit. As you can see, we are also can hit with these sides. So it's been that the collision is working 100% without any problem. And also if you check the lights to nanite visualization overview, as you can see, our nanites, the drops are nanite, these assets are totally nanite. So yeah, this nanites is also working 100%. So I just hope you understand that how you can create kind of like this model. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you all, and bye bye, and see you in next video.